Okay, hello everyone. My name is Naila Mela Fernanda from class 4A. So, in this presentation, I would like to explain my English teaching module entitled Descriptive Text Describing People for grade 8 student in PSD of the Merdeka Curriculum. In this presentation, I will explain the learning outcomes, objective material, learning activity, assessment, and worksheet used in the lesson. Okay, first I would like to explain the learning outcome of this lesson. At the end of PSD, students are expected to communicate their ideas and experience through simple spoken and written text. They are also expected to use appropriate vocabulary and sentence structure and to write and present descriptive text effectively. These learning outcomes become the foundation for designing the lesson activities and assessment. Next is the general information that this teaching module is designed for grade 8 student in PSD. The topic of the lesson is descriptive text describing people with a time allocation of 4 lesson hours or 4 times 40 minutes. The lesson uses the genre-based approach which helps students understand and produce text systematically. Okay, next is before starting the lesson, students are expected to have some prior knowledge. They should be able to recognize basic English vocabulary, understand simple adjective, use the simple present tense, and construct simple sentence. This prior knowledge will help students participate actively in the learning process. Okay, next is learning objective. There are 5 learning objectives in this lesson. First, students are able to identify the social function of descriptive text. Second, students are able to identify the generic structure of descriptive text. Third, students are able to use vocabulary related to physical appearance. Fourth, students are able to write a simple descriptive text. And the last, students are able to present their descriptive text orally with confidence. Okay, next is learning material. The main topic of this lesson is describing people. Students learn about the social function of descriptive text, which is to describe a person clearly and specifically. They also learn the generic structure of descriptive text, which consists of identification and description. Also, students learn language features such as simple present tense, adjective, and the use of linking verbs like is and has. Okay, next learning model. This lesson applies the genre-based approach or GBA. There are 4 stages in this approach. The first stage is building knowledge of the field, where students build background knowledge about the topic. The second stage is modeling of text, where students analyze an example of descriptive text. The third stage is joint construction of text, where student and the teacher work together to create sentence and text. The last stage is independent construction of text, where students write their own descriptive text independently. This approach helps students gradually develop their understanding and writing skills. Next, approach, method, and technique. In this teaching module, the approach used is the genre-based approach. This approach focuses on helping students understand and produce text through 4 stages: BKOF, MOT, GCOT, and ICOT. The method used is communicative language teaching or CLT. This method encourages students to use English actively in meaningful communication. Several classroom techniques are also applied, such as picture observation, question and answer activities, guided writing, group discussion, presentation, and vocabulary matching activities. These techniques support the student in developing both writing and speaking skills. Next is learning activity. Next, I will explain the learning activities. In the preliminary activities, the teacher greets the student, check attendance, and introduce the lesson through picture and simple questions related to physical appearance. This activity helps active students prior knowledge and prepare them for learning. In the main activities, students learn vocabulary related to physical appearance, analyze a sample descriptive text, complete a description table, write their own descriptive text, and present their work. These activities are conducted through the stage of the genre-based approach. In the closing activity, the teacher review the lesson, provide feedback, and ask students to reflect on what they have learned. The lesson is then concluded with a closing greeting. Move to assessment. Diagnosis assessment. Before the lesson begins, a diagnosis assessment is conducted to identify student prior knowledge. Students answer simple questions such as, what is descriptive text? Can you mention 3 adjectives? Or what is the difference between is and has? The purpose of this assessment is to understand student readiness before starting the lesson. Okay, next, formative assessment. During the learning process, formative assessment is conducted continuously. The teacher assesses student participation, vocabulary use, grammar accuracy, writing performance, and speaking performance. Several techniques are used, including observation worksheet, assignment, and presentation. This assessment helps monitor student progress throughout the lesson. We can see this. I have a table, example of the table. And summative assessment. At the end of the lesson, students complete a summative assessment. They are asked to write a descriptive text about a friend, a family member, or a teacher. The text should contain 50 to 8 words and include the structure of identification and description. Students are also required to use the simple present tense and appropriate vocabulary. After completing the writing test, students present their work orally in front of the class. This assessment evaluates both writing and speaking skills. Okay, for assessment rubric. So this is the assessment rubric. Students are assessed based on 5 criteria. These criteria are content, text structure, grammar, vocabulary, and presentation. The rubric helps ensure that the assessment is fair and objective. Students receive score according to their performance in each category. Okay, this is slide show the student worksheet or LKPD used in the lesson. The worksheet contains activities that help students practice vocabulary, identify text structures, complete description tables, and develop their own descriptive text. The worksheet serves as a learning guide and supports students throughout the learning process. Okay, for conclusion, these teaching modules help grade 8 students learn how to write and present descriptive text about people. Through the genre-based approach and various learning activities, students can improve their vocabulary, writing, and speaking skills. The assessments are also used to monitor student progress and support their learning effectively. Thank you. That's all for me.